Hey, Slow's here? I didn't know that. Sorry, I must have. What's up, Slow? What's up, Ruckus the Warrior? My daughter nicknamed his dog Ruckus the Warrior. Yeah, she got to meet him one day, and they got along like crazy. But my daughter's got that ability with animals. They get along with her all really good. But I miss Ruckus. So she asked me the other day about him, actually, because I do dog sitting sometimes for a guy in my neighborhood, and he's got a pitty too, and his name's Azul, and he's 3 years old and he's super gentle. My daughter's actually walked him to work and back, so yeah. I'm walking under grass. Does that make a difference? Good. Oh. Nope, I haven't seen anything. Like, right here is a school. Ooh. Yeah, just those couples that were inside and the one that came out when I first got here. So, I gotta be careful because I'm having to guess that this property right here, this driveway, belongs to the school. And I'm pretty sure that's private. It's not a regular school, so I don't want to screw. Well, I saw a bunch of little kids playing in the playground. It looked like a daycare type of school. Oh wait, there's multiple businesses. Maybe. There's multiple businesses in here. So that, kind of pissed myself off 3 times this week. I've had to do some running around, and 3 times this week at Shepherd and Young Station, the fucking TTC booth worker has been asleep at the chair, and I haven't had my fucking and I haven't had any cameras or anything to fucking film. Pissed me right off. I was like, God damn it. And I usually don't go anywhere without them. It's just those days I just didn't have them. 3 days in 1 week. 3 days in 1 week. It was a rough week for me. I'm having a lot of issues. I'm stressed out, anxiety, fighting with the government over my fucking benefits. Well, not fighting, just... Now, every time I got to get on the phone and deal with damn government, I literally shake like mad. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna throw you guys back on my. I'm gonna throw you back in my chest for a second, just because my arms get a little tired. I got both of my hands up. I haven't had to do that in a while. Oh, my coffee's gone. Oh crap! Sorry. Oh. Yeah. So that went pretty quietly. I was hoping to run into the one that I've had a couple meetings with Burnside just to see what he'd have to say today. The first time I ran into him was at Fairview Mall. And I was there shopping with my daughter, and I went out, and there was 2 cop cars in the ambulance, so I pulled the phone out and started recording. He was like 30 feet away from me. I went to his vehicle, started looking in, he started barking orders at me. I told him to shove it. Told him, I'm like, you work for me, you go stand over there, you go stand over there. And all these kids behind me all acting like little thuggles, acting all tough. They're like, dude, man, you gotta shut up. They're just gonna arrest you. And I'm like, you can't do shit. I'm like, I haven't done any, I haven't broken any laws. You can't do shit. They were all like, no, man, you gotta stop. You can't talk to a cop like that. But it was funny. Thuggles. Yeah, well, it's kind of where I get it. So my definition of a thuggle is the kids that when they're outside at the mall playing, they all act all tough and hard like thugs, and then they go home. Then they go home and get tucked in by mommy at night. I call them thuggles. Yeah. What's on the other side? Yep. I worked with a guy at a factory in Barrie called Alloy Wheels, and when he was in his 50s, but when he was younger, he actually was one of the puppeteers on Fraggle Rock. He brought home, he brought me pictures and showed me pictures of the set and all the puppets and stuff. I'm like, that's pretty sick. Yeah, this guy in the truck has driven by me like 3 times now. Oh well. Fraggle Rock is awesome. My daughter has got an original Elf doll. Yeah, that's cool. My daughter had one, and it belonged to her mom from when she was and then when my daughter was younger, I told my ex not to give it to her, and she did, and it got ruined because my daughter was born without an esophagus. She had a G-tube, and one night the G-tube popped out, and all their stomach contents and food and all that all came out of her. Yeah, her body would reject any of the G-tubes that they put in. They actually had to sew it in so it couldn't pop out. Her scar tissue got pretty bad. The hole got pretty big because they didn't matter which type they tried. Within 24 or 48 hours, boom, it would just be pushed out. Her body would just push it out. So then they had to, you know, my daughter was 3.5 weeks early, but and that's because my wife's, the ex's amniotic fluid was so big that's why she was early, and it was so big because my daughter didn't have an esophagus, so she didn't swallow any of the amniotic fluid, and it didn't process, it didn't go through her stomach. So yeah, well, we didn't even know. It was all a surprise. We had no idea until she was born that she had no esophagus. It was a crazy surprise. Yeah, I think this guy's watching me. Yeah, he was watching me. Yeah, my daughter is... Okay, I think we're gonna have an issue. Oh, he's giving me a cam back. Can you see that? Should I dance for him? Here. Well, I don't know if he's a cop or not. No, he's just giving me a cam back. So, focus it. Oh. Oh yeah, it's an undercover forger. Now look. I'm walking him and he's backing up. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, they sent somebody out to find me. Yeah. BL89150. Oh, perfect. All right, I'm going back. What time is it? Just by chance. Okay. I gotta keep an eye on the time. I gotta get back in time to pick up Trouble. Trouble is my daughter. Oh, this guy's over here crossing, walking around, following me too. The guy that came out in the black. I don't know if you can see him. This guy down here, talking on the phone. He just turned and faced me. Just down by the wood shed, if you can see it. He's got a black hoodie on, blue jeans. Perfect. Now, so now I'm gonna go get the VIN number of this vehicle. I've only got 15 minutes of recording time left too. Nope. And he parked all cockeyed in visitor parking. So, oh, he went inside. He went running inside. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just gonna go for the VIN number on my phone, and then I'm gonna switch it up and do the same thing with the other one, so that you guys all have a copy of it too. Oops. I don't know if you can see inside or if you just see me, my pretty face. Yeah, I ain't gonna try opening this door. Oh, there's more than 2 VIN numbers on the car. Yep. Yep. Well, I'm good with cars. I'm good with cars. I built race cars and stuff like that. But yeah, there's more than just the 2. They placed them all over. I got the shakes. I need another coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think it's time for a trip back inside, seeing as I got looked at that. No, I'm going to go back inside to see if I could see the guy. Because I didn't really get a good, couldn't get a good, because everything's so tinted in this vehicle. So I don't know if I got a good enough close-up when I tried. And when I started walking towards him, he started backing up. So obviously, this time I'm using the, okay. That's why every car needs power buttons now. Oh, where'd he go? Where did he go? I don't see him. I don't see him. Well, I know that. I figured that. I figured he would be. He backed up. He wouldn't let me come up and say hello. Yeah. Well, I think that might be him. Oops. I think she's talking to me, but I'm not sure. I can hear you guys, but...
Hi. Sir, is there anything we can help you with?
What's your name? Jay York? Okay, yeah. That's it. No, just taking a tour, looking around. I'm looking for the guy that was following me in the gray Ford, taking my picture.
You're looking for...
The officer that was following me in the gray Ford truck, taking my picture as I was walking down the street. I just wanted to know his name and badge number so I could FOIA and request the information that was on that phone in the picture he took. So.
What do you want? I can see if my staff's available for you to speak to.
Say that again?